real quick to get everyone caught up to speed on RimWorld. Not to go technically on topic, but technically off topic. Colony got devastated 2 sessions ago, and we lost 10 people, and 1 quit and 1 got kidnapped. We lost 12 colonists total. There was just another big raid where they kicked their way in through the wall. And I think we lost 1 person. We lost Mediocrity. Mediocrity was lost in that. Oh no, you're right. You were killed by Rini in space. Never mind. You got shot to death by Rini in space. But that was my fault. So Mediocrity had snapped and was attacking someone. So I told my colonist to shoot back, forgetting that Rini's gun, once it starts going, it doesn't really stop. And she's got one that is an auto aim. So none of the shots missed. And I was trying to tell Rini to stop, and Rini wouldn't, and shot Mediocrity like 25 times until Mediocrity died. But that was my first trip to a moon. That was our first time going into space, and it was horrible. Now we've got 4 refugees who just moved in, and we're going to try to make their life here very nice so they stay here permanently. And that's kind of where we're at. I really hope you get found too, Reptar. Reptar was kidnapped and while alive. So like, there's still the chance that Reptar's out there and we'll be able to save them. How am I on my, what am I looking for? Bricks. We have 1120 limestone. Okay, I have nothing to worry about there then. Let's, we just want to like kind of fix everything now. They didn't break too much, thankfully. They broke some beds and shit, though. You know what? I'm going to not build a copy. I want to make some marble-ass beds. Because it will make the people who live in my house very happy to have a marble bed. And a marble end table. You were fantastic. What's funny is, Reptar, the gun that Rini killed Mediocrity with was your gun. That was your gun. Who's this? Is this just a guinea pig who wandered in? It is. Yeah, now we're just chilling. I don't think we have any active quests other than the people who are staying here. Yeah, they want to stay here for 11 days. They depart in 4 days? They've been here that long? Oh, I really hope some of them decide to move in. We have our pig farm. They eat these corpses. It's real nice. And this is our spaceship, which is really coming together. It's just about time to start going to space, I think. But yeah, now that that's out of the way. I'm trying to remember what we were, like, I know the topic we were just talking about. I'm trying to think, I had another point to make with what we were talking about, and I kind of lost it. He'll come back to me at some point. We have food, right? Oh yeah, we got tons of food. But yeah, I think at this point, we're just kind of chilling and waiting to react to things happening. I need to find more stuff for my spaceship. But the closest place with spaceship parts right now is all the way over here, and I can't get there with my shuttle. I guess I could just take 2 shuttle trips. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. This game, it's very much, I guess just like colony manager is the way to put it. I feel like it's a little storyteller. Like, you assign people jobs, and everyone has things they're good at and bad at. But like, one of my favorite things with the game is you'll inscribe random art on things. Like, this is Turtle Hermit's grave. And it's a portrayal of an army roaring in victory. Turtle Hermit wields a javelin defensively while glowing orange. The image somehow expresses war and chaos. 4 crooks appear in the lower part of the image. It tells the story of an assault on Turtle Hermit's village. That's the assault that killed him. That's a bit grim. Like I just like the little details in this game are so good. There's art on this bed. An engraving on this furniture is shaped like RTY, turning the pages of Rust's analysis of engineering, absorbing the knowledge within a cup of tea. That's beautiful. Oh, that's like so, it's super flattering when people tell me that I just have like any kind of like relaxing or calming presence to them. That's always extremely nice to hear. I worry sometimes that I come off like a bit of a, not like a killjoy. I don't really know the word to put it. I just worry that I bum people out sometimes. That's all. I don't want to bum anyone out. So it's always nice to hear the opposite is true. That is nice. It's a great chair. Yeah, we're just kind of letting the colony do its thing now. Quest available, failing shuttle. A person and 2 janissaries. The commander must be rescued. The janissaries can be sacrificed. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will pick them up. A bunch advanced components and some silver sounds really nice. I'm gonna accept this. And hope that they land somewhere good. That's a horrible place to land. Although I guess it'll be an easy place to defend them. Let me see. So like if the raiders come in from normal ways, they're going to have to come through the base to get to them. In fact, I feel like I should hold that door open just so they have a clear path. I think the pathing gets confused. Okay, so there is a clear path onto the ship. Well, kind of. I need to hold that open and hold that open too. And hold that open too. I think if the AI sees a path, that's the path they'll take. I shouldn't have accepted that quest then, just because it's almost nighttime now. Everyone's going to want to sleep. They're going to get cranky. Also, for anyone who hasn't watched this whole playthrough, everyone's named after people from chat. We have had a tragedy unfold where a lot of people died, but for a while, I was the only person who died, which I thought was really funny. To have a colony of like 22 people from chat, and I get shot in the fucking neck and killed. And I was freezing my body so I could try to take it back to life, but unfortunately I am rotting now. So I can never come back. Shot in the neck and killed. I think these other 2 corpses are still fresh. Nope, rotting and frozen. We could technically bring back J Master Blast. Could I be a rotted robot zombie? I would try. Okay, they will attack the Imperials. Beautiful. Oh, they're already dead. Okay, we already won. We did it, guys. Good job, everybody. They stepped on my traps and passed away. This person's still alive, though. Plants, animals, crafting. Psycho... Well... I do feel like we just want more people. I don't think psychopath is too terrible. Or, and I know it sounds a little fucked up, we could just harvest like blood and organs from them. Are they going to live? Dead in 3 hours? I think we'll be able to save them. Dead in 2 hours. Are you tending to them? Yeah. Medical emergency. It's all right. They're getting treated. All right. Did they leave already? They left. Look at that. And our reward showed up. That was the easiest quest I've ever done. So this is a game like I fully got into this game just like organically, I guess. I didn't really watch other people play it or have anyone explain anything. And it was horrifically daunting. But on the other side of that, I do feel like it's a game where it's still pretty fun to fail. Like my colonies that got just like eliminated after a single day, it was like a learning experience, but still fun. So many people are sleeping in these barracks. I guess several beds did get fucked up. All right, hold up. Stink Cause Baby is there, but Stink Cause Baby live in here. That's so funny. Oh, do I still have no, I don't. We'll fix all this stuff. Oh, let me get lights put back up. It is a really good game. Let me we have to make a copy of this bed in here and in here. Yeah, and that's it. I think part of why I like this game a lot is that while it is single player, it is it does feel, what's the word? This playthrough is taking a long time, but it feels like the kind of game you could pick up and put down pretty quickly. What do I want to do with this person? They do plants and animals. We don't really need anyone for plants and animals. And they're not great otherwise. So I think we're going to just take blood from them. They're just a prisoner who we extract blood from. I have way too many psychoid leaves. I think we have to get back to making and selling cocaine. How long are the leaves good for if they're not? I wish I could store them in here. It's such a long run to get all the way there. Hey, Bums. Hi. What's up, Mr. Cat? He's such a good cat. Look at this guy. Such cozy little cats. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of cool things. Oh, Kemp tried to woo. These people don't live here. These are like random people who are just here temporarily. So who is it? Dyer and Kemp? All right, someone has to move Stink Cause Baby to their actual bed. And also their crib should probably come back. There we go. All right, who else is living down here? Game player Abe, I'm gonna put them in this nice room. Okay. Nobody. Mel LG. I'm going to put you here. Okay. We got a bunch. Nobody. We got Baxi and RTY. And Chef. So Baxi and RTY. Nobody's in that room. Set owner. It's going to be Baxian. And nobody's in this room. Set owner. It's going to be RTY. I have to make everyone's rooms nicer. I guess I'll start with RTYs. We're going fine carpet mode. All right, so it's 1,000 fucking for every single room. That's brutal. I need way more cotton. Let's turn this back on, and let's turn all of these into cotton plants. I have to turn them all on too. Here we go. But not these. Hold on, I fucked up. All right, we're good. Mad turkeys. Well, it's only one mad turkey. Oh, nope, there's several. Just absolutely annihilating some angry turkeys. All right, good job, everybody. I think you can mass claim stuff. Yeah, there's like you can claim things by area. Damn, the pigs are really eating through those corpses quick. Yeah, no problem. Let me turn hold open off on all these. Hold open off. Whoops. I'm just realizing I set them all to not let me use them. Wrong buttons. Wrong hotkeys. I don't know what hotkey I just used that it's showing me the beauty level of things, but I don't want that. What did I push? Ah, the letter T. I like that though. Whatever button I put that just gave me that overlay is great. And that's G apparently. Okay. Learning something new. Yeah, I know I've got a decent amount of hours in RimWorld. Yeah, 277 hours total. It doesn't feel like a lot. I still feel like I'm new to this game. Need warm clothes. I would be so mad if none of these people move in. Yeah, things are looking okay. Shit, I might keep the shuttle engine and just make a second shuttle. Let me check real quick. World map. Mechanoid platform. Extremely dangerous. I want the Gravcore and Gravite panels. Like I really want to get that stuff. I want to get my big ship finished. I will say, I could keep working on parts of it. How are we on steel? Pretty good. Oh yeah, we need an infirmary. Which I figured I would do up here somewhere. Like, there. I'll put a hospital up there. It's pretty big for a hospital. Hold on. I'm not happy with how big I made this. Yeah, that's a little... I could stomach that more. I gotta make another storage area too. I heard him behind me. I pet him for 1 second, then he flopped over and started rolling around. What happened to this person? Oh, this is one of the people who defended us in our raid because we called for defense. And they got very jacked up, but we saved them. Oh, we're finally getting a roof on this ship. Nice. Yeah, feeling good about this ship. So we're going to wind up putting, let's see. Where's hospital bed? There it is. Marriage is on. Dyer and Kemp are getting married. Honestly, I'm just gonna make a nice big circle of power there. That should cover like everything. Also gotta get more lights up. Do one there, we'll do one here. We do one in the hospital. And we do one on this wall. And one on this wall. Beautiful. I wanted to make it bigger, but getting the panels is hard. Ideally, I would like the nose of this to go all the way up around that. And then the back to stay pretty squared. I want it to look like a UFO. I don't want to just make a floating box. Oh, this guy is better. And they're leaving. As is their right. They could leave if they want. Is every room warm enough right now? Like, did any heaters get blown up here? No, we're looking good. So how many folks in spacesuits do we have? We only have 4 now, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably make another spacesuit. I don't know what the cats are doing. Sips did the same thing I did, right? Where he did the crash landed scenario, but then he built a ship. New lovers. Petro and Wolfie. That means Petro better be staying, right? Because technically they leave in like 2 days. They leave in 21 hours. You can't be becoming lovers with someone who's about to leave. Well, I guess this room I'm going to put another double bed in. Here, let's furniture, double bed, marble double bed. Oh, this poor guinea pig is like starving to death in there. I feel bad for him. I feel less bad now. Yeah. Place coming together. Yeah, it takes a while to make a marble bed. All right, who was it? It was Wolfie and Petro. Petro and Wolfie. Got our vitals monitors. I should probably build another oxygen pump. For the infirmary. And I think there should be one up in this room. Right here. Petro is offered to join. Let's go. I accept. So chat, one gift sub if you would like to be Petro. Cooking, plants, animals, and crafting. The trigger happy, abrasive body purist. Oh, whoops. Thank you. That's so funny to have the no helping message up when I was having like a really deep life talk earlier. Please, absolutely no helping with my depression, please. Fitty Cal, thank you. All right, it's you, Fitty. You didn't already exist and die on this colony, right? No. Okay. Yeah, please do not backseat my life. Honestly, though. No, I'm okay with some people backseating my life if I trust them. I feel like I could use that sometimes. Look at that. Got Fitty Cal. We should go back to making sure clear all Devil Strand. Duster, clear all Devil Strand. T-shirt, we're going to unsuspend. Clear all Devil Strand. Pants, same thing. Kid shirt, same shit. Got a lot of crafting to do. And then parkas. I think parkas, well, we have no wools left. Parka, we're just going to keep, well, I guess we can make Devil Strand parkas. Toque. And that's it. Get more cats. I just might. My joke I've been telling is that, what are you making that out of? That doesn't look like Devil Strands, unless it's always like that. Hold on. Pants. No, it must be. Every year I'm allowed to get, I'm going to flip a coin, and I either get a new cat or a new gun. Those are my, and once a year I'm flipping the cat or gun coin. And that's what I'm going to do for my 40s. It's a good coin. When did the other folks leave? 4 hours. I don't think the others are going to want to move in. I think we're only getting Fitty here. Yeah, they gotta be. They gotta be. Guns being heads is a little ominous too, though. I don't know how that really pans out. That's a bit much. The refugees are leaving. Goodbye. Although one has stayed, that's nice. Who is our tailors and stuff? 2012 and 10. That's fine. Making this clothing will be good practice for Fitty Cal. Quest completed. Yup. Hamstrack.
Day 40 plus 10.
Happy 50 months. Thank you. I'm sorry the wanker alarm went off. That thing has been on the fritz. Wanker alarm's been on the fritz these days. Thank you very much. It's accurate today. Let's go. Huh. A decent hospital bed. Okay. So I also want to, I think the way I'm going to do this is just have rows of storage going up this whole room. Honestly, I could do like... That feels like the right amount. And then I could... Do I want to put up a wall here? The wanker jump scare. Ah, to be a wanker. Couldn't be me. Everything get rebuilt? Yeah. Okay. What's the tattered apparel going on here? Devil Strand t-shirt. And Baxian. Also Devil Strand t-shirt and pants. That's all right. We're working on getting new clothes. Just dropping them pants on the floor. Who gives a shit? Was it Baxian whose pants are fucked up? Not quite yet. No wankers allowed. The wanker free zone. How are we on wood? Surely we're running out of wood now. We still got a lot of fucking wood. A war merchant's approaching. It is Rakai's niece. Someone had inspired trade. It's Wolf. Wolfie. Go trade with these fine people. Can't talk properly because of poor health. Consider using a healthier negotiator. But they have inspired trade. So I don't really know if they like cancel each other out or what. They have nothing I want to buy from the looks of it. Let's sell them these weapons we don't want. I'm going to keep those uranium maces. I guess I'm keeping all this other shit too. We have these hats though. And that hat too. Anything 50% or anything that says awful or poor. That's good. Sell them a couple joints. Yeah, this looks good to me. I accept. Someone named Mayo has a unique masterwork weapon. The dastardly Mayo. I like how their pets came a different way. There we go. I do. I told them only to wear stuff 50% or higher. And I think it has to be set to... yeah, 50 to 100, normal to legendary. How's Baby Stink doing? Baby Stink's doing great. We love Baby Stink. Our friend Baby Stink. That's a great dog name. Let me sterile tile that room up. Aw. She is so cute. I used to be very afraid of dogs, but I was around a lot of like pretty aggressive dogs growing up who were just not super friendly. And I love a nice dog so much now. A nice dog is such a treat. A steel asteroid. Plasteel asteroid. Oh no. They have a fist fight out there? Hold on. Let's... I mean, they'll get up eventually, right? I could rescue them. Let's rescue them. We'll nurse them back to good health. Aw. I feel like Taco is such a dog cat. I never had a cat that was more like a dog than Taco. I got 22 earlier. Damn, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Minor break risk. What's up? This is minor pain. A tainted t-shirt. You have a tainted t-shirt? Why do you have a tainted t-shirt? There ain't no way I let that be part of the schedule. Can you allow tainted apparel? No. I want to make sure no one's allowing tainted apparel. Aw, that's so sweet. Nice, Norm. Yes, yes. Oh, Hot Topic. I went to the Hot Topic at my mall one time since moving here. And it's because I was already in the mall and I was like, I bet you they sell nose rings. And they did. Of course Hot Topic would have nose rings. Yeah, place looking good. Did we run out of wood yet? No, we still have plenty of wood. Do I separate this room into its own storage? I feel like you should do that, right? I'll just... Well, I can't have... It's like I'll have another room up here. I suppose I could. For now, I'm just going to leave it open. No reason not. Never been to a Hot Topic, probably never will. Yeah, I don't think you're missing much. It is very funny for me to see what kind of band t-shirts they sell at a Hot Topic, though. It's just such a random smattering of band tees for bands that license their shit out. It's the only place where you'll see side by side like a Nirvana shirt, a Korn shirt, and then like Joy Division. Who's the leftist butter streamer? That was just honestly a cruel thing for me to say, especially like as a fat guy. I was just implying, I was thinking of a very specific guy I don't like who also happens to be kind of tubby, which is why I called them the butter leftist. But that's just mean. And like, who am I to talk? Wild 30 years ago, which is a wild thing to have typed. Yeah, no, that's fair. All right, hold on. Let's do we never did the rest of the floors in this place. Those aren't smoothed, right? This isn't smooth surface. No, it's rough hewn limestone. Floors. Limestone tiles. There we go. No, Hot Topics in Canada. I had so many friends throughout my life who worked at Hot Topics. It's insanely similar. Insanely similar. I don't know if they've got the big pants at Hot Topic anymore. I do feel like they mostly sell body jewelry and like clothing. And they sell like lots of clothes with like lots of straps and zippers and stuff. I think big pants are back in general, yeah. Big pants are back in a big way. Tim Hort Topic. Yep. That's right. You got the big pants with all the straps? Hell yeah, I love that. Yeah, Hort Topic is really good. I definitely was a Jenko's enjoyer when I was in high school. I didn't go too over the top with how big they were, but they were big. Y'all remember? I remember all my friends in high school wore a brand of pants called UFOs. And they were hilariously big. We got to get big suit David Byrne style. I agree. I would wear the big suit. Yeah, UFOs were out of control. Like Jenkos were a bit over the top too, but UFOs were on another level. No, that's Jenkum. T-shirt over the long sleeve. That's a good look. Oh no. That is horrible. Oh god. Yeah, the Jenkos were really, they were something else. All the RimWorld DLC or skip some. I'm not a big fan of Anomaly. It's a cool DLC, but I feel like you have to sit there going, I want to play an Anomaly run. Where I do think the others are worth it. Especially this new one. Odyssey is extremely good. And the other ones are all cool too. Every female colonist smiles with contentment. You love to see that. What could be better? Yes, same Situated Thunder. There were very few items I could get, but I was very much held back by, yeah, nothing was quite, it was crazy that all the clothes were both huge and small at the same time. They managed to do both. Jenko Unchained is amazing. With the dog on him. You talking about Big Dogs? Big Dogs Inc.? I never witnessed, I remember my grandma bought me a Big Dogs Inc. shirt at some point in my life, and it was, I think that was a low point for me. I think that was a low point in my life. That's the one. I hate when people call me Big Dog, but Tom Walker gets a pass. Tom Walker's allowed to. Oh, they still make them. They're really bad now too. They're like kind of what you'd expect. Like they're very like it's very right-wing t-shirts for sure. A Spice Dog shirt, fuck. That's so good. I really regret not still having I think I had a sweatshirt with Sylvester the cat, but with like a backwards hat and like big jeans and a gun. I really miss Thug Looney Tunes apparel. That was really big for a while. Yeah, hell yeah. God, I had a really good Beavis and Butthead long sleeve sweatshirt too, which is just, I really wish I still had that. That thing was crazy. All right, what do we got? I want your components and your advanced components. I'll take the Glitter World medicine. Nothing else here I really care about. Agony, good. No. Is that so? A social book I could use. They have a lung, a bionic jaw, a gastroanalyzer. Increased sense of smell. It allows them to cook more effectively. That's wild. Yeah, I think I'm just going to buy this stuff off of them. A Crazy Frog t-shirt? Fuck. That's so cool. That's so good. In a lot of ways, I do think the whole NL crew are villains. I just completely like turn. All right, I think we want to keep making rooms beautiful. Let's do this fine blue carpet. So it's 1,085 cloth to do a single room? My God. That feels like it's too much. Crazy Frog did have a little dick. And that's so cool that they did that. It's really brave that they gave Crazy Frog that little thing. Wolverine sitting. Aw, they want me to take care of their favorite pet Wolverine for 23 hours. That's a lot of people coming to kill this Wolverine. I don't really need a persona. I don't need any of that stuff. It'd be nice to make them more of an ally with the goodwill, but I don't know if I want to take that quest. God, I used to have a shirt. This is one I really regret not having. My mom has always worked in mental health. And she had a t-shirt, or rather I got a t-shirt from one of the events she was working. And it had a big frog on it, and it said, "Frog, get your troubles." And I wish I still had the "Frog, get your troubles" shirt. That shirt went crazy. I didn't appreciate it when I was a kid. I wish I had it now. Just an all-timer shirt. All right, I think I want to do this. I want to put another layer of wall up. I'm so paranoid after they keep breaking through this specific wall to get in my base. I have to just keep making it thicker. Vintage t-shirt goal next subathon? We could. I was thinking about making one of the goals for my next subathon, at least one of the reasons for it, which, by the way, 11-year partner anniversary is August 25th. And I will probably pull the trigger on a subathon that day. But it's also a Monday, and I hate the idea of starting a subathon on a Monday. So I might push it off a few days. But anyway. I really want to make... My living room is a room I don't use because of how uncomfortable it is. And that's really stupid to me. And I want to start using my living room. Should we recruit this person? We're just stealing their blood right now. Plants, animals, crafting. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have another... Sorry, hiccups. Plants and animals person. I hate hiccups. I hate hiccups. So I've been to a few TwitchCons. I'm not going to this one. I didn't go to the last two either, I want to say. It's such a mixed bag. Like, it's really nice to go see friends, but as just a con itself, it's really bad. They do a horrible job with it. And I feel a little bad saying that just because I've known people who have worked on it. It used to be better. I'll say that. They used to be much better at TwitchCons. But now every year it scales back even more. I've also just always had like an oddly depressing time at TwitchCons. Like it's nice to see friends, but everyone always winds up being just like heinously busy. But my overall for everything, right? Like I would go to TwitchCon this year just to see the Goo Crew folks, because I think that would be awesome. But I've got just bad travel anxiety again lately. And part of that is that I don't like leaving my cats alone. Like I wish I could just have someone stay here for me to take a trip, which I'm sure I could do if I really wanted to. But yeah, I'm just anxious. I feel like I'm just that's just like the story of my life, just like kind of an anxious guy. Like that's that. What even happens at a TwitchCon? Well, like 1 year I did a meet and greet, which was very surreal. I'm glad I did it one time. I would never do it again. But like that's a big reason why people go to it, is that like a bunch of streamers will have meet and greets. They have panels. I will say though, malaria. Oh, we blocked malaria. Let's go. I remember one of the last TwitchCons feeling like the show floor was just a sales floor for streamers. Like there were no games on display. There wasn't really anything to do, but there were a lot of products they were trying to sell aspiring streamers. Like it feels like a trade show. I haven't noticed anyone Joel IRL. Yeah, I don't know. It's an odd thing, TwitchCon. Twitch in itself is just an odd thing. Like, it is just a lot of, I guess, nepotism is the way to put it. But a lot of Twitch stuff is just, who are you friends with? Man, there's a cold snap and all my devil strand's gonna die. Yeah, Twitch is just an odd thing in itself. It's not to say that TwitchCon is horror, like where it's not horrible, it's in San Diego, which is just a fun city anyway. And the whole point, like I always tell people, if you've got friends you're gonna go see, definitely go, because then you're just going to hang out with friends in San Diego, which is nice. Oh my God, Rosette, I never thought of it that way. Occasionally, like one of the TwitchCons, I spent a while talking to the folks at the Trans Lifeline booth. They had a booth there. And then I wound up doing some fundraising for them because of that. And it's good for them to do outreach to other streamers like that. Like I'm sure there are other streamers at the con who did the same. But I feel like there's a little less of it all the time. I know like Doctors Without Borders is usually there too. Medicine Sans Frontiers. A quail has become tame. I've got bad news for that quail. Yeah, Trans Lifeline rocks. I've had several friends who've been like directly helped by them too with like financial assistance for name change or like other legal fees with things that, you know, come along with it. We got to get one of those. Yeah, they gave me a very cool Trans Lifeline hat that I still have from that TwitchCon. It's one of my many hats. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing? What's up? Yes, Laura, yes. Love that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other like cool, like it's also, I do feel like for like people watching purposes, especially with like just like the streamer world, it is pretty fun in that regard. Like not even from like a mean gawking way. Been a day. Oh fuck. RTY is hiding in their room because of the trait tortured artist. They also really hate, they're a body purist and I had to give them a robot arm. No, dude, that sucks. Shit, man. That's terrible. Good news. Okay. Found him and beat him up. Oh, shit. That's smart as fuck putting air tags on it. Well, damn, I'm glad you found the guitars. You've immediately got me wanting to buy a few air tags. Immediately. Fuck, that's really smart. I never considered that. I will say every now and again, like I feel like most of my guitars are just beater guitars, but the fucking Telly is a nice guitar. And sometimes people in chat, like, I'll have people join and ask about the guitars, which is cool. But every now and again, they'll be like, damn, that guitar is worth this much. And I'll be like, why do you know? Like, what's up? Do I have to like lock it away now? Damn, that's wild, dude. Well, I'm glad you had air tags on that shit. That sucks. I've become the paranoid guy who always sets a house alarm. Just because I worry that people will come take my rare goods. Oh fuck, the pigs are out of corpses? Shit. And all these dandelions are gonna die. I gotta get these pigs some food. Do I have food for the pigs? Damn. Ah, I broke your work truck. Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna pilfer my sapphires. Honestly, that was the big reason why. That was the biggest reason where I didn't want to bring up any of the shooting stuff with chat. Is because guns are a very lucrative thing for people to steal. So I always make sure to remind people that they're not even that pricey, the ones I have, and they're also put away. So please don't rob me. My biggest worry ever with like where I set the alarm, even less so from getting robbed, I want to make sure the cats never get like fucked with. I'm very shocked at that, Alex. Truly. I'm so shocked about that. Hey, now we're cooking, Mal. What's up, Mal? Give Taco a gun. I need Taco to learn how to shoot. Or first aid or something. That's a great place to get a plasteel meteor falling. Exactly. Yeah. Like that's my big worry with anything with my house is I wouldn't want, like, if someone broke into my house, I'd be way more concerned that the cats got out. You know, like that would be my big worry. They do have chips. But they've never been outside. And it's like my greatest fear is them getting outside in general. Was anyone else inspired trade? No. There's where we're going. All right, what do they got? Components, advanced components. I'm gonna take that cloth. I'm gonna take the Nutrimine. I have such a funny amount of, oh god. I'm gonna sell them so much cocaine. It's gonna make their head spin. Oh, they have graphite panels. That's amazing. That's what we're looking for. Anything else we care about? I don't think so. I'm gonna sell them any clothes that look like shit. All of my clothes, what look like shit, are going away. I'm getting rid of the normal cloth pants too. We do Devil Strand now. Although we're out of Devil Strands. Whatever though. What else can I sell them? Let's sell them guinea pig fur and some rhino leather. And the bird skin. And then we just sell them as much pig skin as money they have. Beautiful. And a $1 deal they're getting. Honestly, maybe I should buy some meat too. I think my pigs are going to die like real swiftly because I have no food for them. Let me call back. I'm calling back a second time. Did they have like kibble? They don't, but they do have meat. I'm going to take the hermit crab meat and sell them even more leather or pig skin or whatever. Oh, they have no more money. So we just want to make this. Yeah, it's fine. Beautiful. Now, what are we set to here? Are these all set to forever? No, find meals until we're at 250. Okay. I think I have to turn kibble back on. I'll turn that back on both of those. Henrico PD, not Richmond. Fair, fair. Oh. Yeah, I haven't had these guys get out yet. I do have like a cat airlock where I don't really use one of the doors in my house, and the other door leads into a tiny room and then into the house. And I'm just always very implicit with people when they come over to use that back door. And then before you open the second door, close the back door. Not that the cats have even tried to get out, but that's my little like fail safe. An inspiration. Ooh, okay. Do I have my art bench? I do. No, that's a stonecutter's table. Do I not have an art bench? Maybe it got blowed up. Yeah, let me make an art bench. Where is it? There it is. I love the cat airlock. I depend on it. Who is our artist right now? Just Mel. I'm going to take Mel off. It's RTY, right? We're going to put RTY on art because they have inspired creativity. Aw. I got to see that. Oh, that's so cute, Probs. That's so cute. I love that. Oh, everyone working up here is like cold and miserable. I guess I don't really need more plasteel right now. I'm going to cancel the rest of that. Yeah, that is absolutely adorable. Okay, who did I want to put in a spacesuit? Is it Mr.? I think we're putting Mr. Twitch in a spacesuit. Mr. is getting Spacefarer. Yeah, we want 5 people to go to space. Reenie's a major break risk. I think they're okay now because they got the Psych IT. Let me turn sewing off on that. Christ, I can't even do the whole room. Arctic, thank you. Happy 76 months. Thank you, thank you. I'd say we're back on track. It's not as good as things were, but we are pretty secure, I'd say. Oh yeah, did we still have inspired recruitment? We do. I'm thinking maybe I do take this person just to have another person. They're not great, but they do some stuff. The psychopathic optimist. Oh, thank you, Slothnet. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Were you in the colony already, Sloth? No. I'll make this you if I recruit him. I might as well. We've already taken their blood for quite a while. So I'm going to do recruit. Wolf has the inspired recruitment. So I want them. They are on Warden already. How do I make them go talk to them? Well, they're sleeping. It's probably so they won't. Oh, that's no longer Hemogym farm them. Here we go. All right, Slothnack. Let's rescue Slothnack. What room has nobody? This one. Set owner. Hey, Libby. Thank you, Libby. Hello, hello. Thank you very much. Hi, folks. Welcome to my stream. No, it's good to see you all. I've been doing a lot of yapping and a little bit of RimWorld. And in a little bit, I'm going to open some magic cards because I have some magic cards to open. And it's my cool day. Thank you, everyone. Yes, and I also have Taco and Boba. Taco and Boba are here in a big way. I love how he just puts his hand on my hand. It's so cute. Goes back to sleep. And Boba's just a big lump up here. Just a big lump of void. I love that they're back on the tree. It's nice having them in here with me. Very, very nice having them in here with me. All right, Slothnacked into the colony. Now let me, no drugs, no drugs. No drugs. Cool. Are any of these new, does anyone have a good shooting skill here? Mel has good shooting, but like better melee. Would be nice to have more gunners though. And the screen is covering some info, but I feel like the cats are more important, right? I might be wrong. I could chop that tree. Yeah, the only info that's missing really is the like year and the season. That's kind of it. Well, thank you, Lon Rodriguez. Did you see Toasty's video? I'm keeping that video in the tank. I don't know if Toasty's here, but Toasty made a compilation video of clips. And it's like an hour long and it's very good. But I've been telling myself, I'm like, of course I'll share it with people. But I'm gonna bust that shit out during a subathon. That's an hour of watching something right there. I should get shield belts. Do I have them researched? No, I don't. We should do that. It's very good. So the shield belt, does that take a slot up on anything? That was one, hell yeah. Toasty rocks. It was a very good video. Free corpses. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think I still have it available, right? What's this one? Oh, shut down electrical devices for 5 days. Ain't no way. I could probably take this one, though. Watch the pet Wolverine. But it's also really cold outside. I'd feel so bad if I let this Wolverine die. It's only 23 hours, though. 2 elite mercenaries? I worry that they drop in. I think if raiders come the normal way, we're fine. If they drop in, I think we'd get wiped. It goes in the utility slot. I see. Bulk goods ship passing by. Love that. Let me wake Exo up. Let's see. They have human meat. They have a lot of human meat. Oh, God. All right. Components. Advanced components. More cloth would be nice. I haven't made any new cocaine yet. Oh, God. That's so many panels. I need them. Oh, we have so much money. I have nothing to worry about. What else they got? I'll take more Nutrimine. Let's just spend a bunch of money. I think that's fine. I will take some. I'll take all the cloth too. A good or a bad omen. Depends how you look at it. Yeah, I also thought the lances were weapons. I didn't realize that. Folks, it's everyone's favorite part of the stream, or I gotta go pee. I need to make a good BRB screen. You know what thing I wanted to do, but I don't have the, I don't think I have enough body comfort to do this sort of thing. Y'all know Tom Walker's BRB screen where it's like the old man dancing with the weights. And he's just wearing like a little thong, not thong, like a Speedo. I want to recreate that BRB screen, but I'm the guy dancing. I want to recreate all of those loops, but it's me. I think that'd be so funny. It would be so fucking funny. That guy's great. I did, yeah, very much at peace. Very much so. He seems so happy. This is limitless. Yep, yep. God, I love Tom. I did peak last night on Tom's stream. Hold on, I have to get this clip for you. I'm gonna go find it. I did peak on Tom's stream yesterday, which was a ton of fun. I stayed up late to do it because I really wanted to be there. But there's a good clip of it. Where was it? I thought it was in the Friends of Stream folder. Where was it? Where was it? Was it just in general chat? Oh, it's in clips. There it is. Hold on. That's, you know, that's good. Well, let me
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Hey, thank you, Madrox17 for the fresh prime. Oh,
like this? Like what I'm doing here?
Yo, Justin, I know that shit feels
the
good.
face.
Damn,
yeah, that's nice.
Brother is exploring his body.
Yes, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've had that.
Oh damn!
I've had that. I've had that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
I bet it feels nice.
I'm glad Tom had a good time. I'm really happy that Tom had a good time. That was like, it was like almost 1 a.m. during that, but I was like, I will stay awake to play with Tom. I will happily stay awake to play with Tom. Even if it's just every now and again, I could do that. Yeah, that was last night. If it should be in Tom's VODs. But it was a very fun session. It was me, Tom, Ricky, Demi, and Stefan. A mad raccoon. Uh-oh. You gotta stop missing. Hey, we did it. I honestly, like a decent amount. Not all the time. I think I get a lot of people who know me from like passing and stuff. But I'll run into people from chat too for sure. I did a Magic the Gathering pre-release last weekend. And I met 2 people who knew me from Twitch stuff. And that was cool. Both very nice too. I haven't met anyone who's been a dickhead, which is great. Like I'm always very flattered. I run into a lot of people who know me at like punk and hardcore shows and shit. And I've run into one person who knows me at like a mutual aid thing. And I was like, all right, well, I'm hitting the audience I like, so that's good. That's really nice. I've also had a few instances now, and I always think it's pretty cool. At least it makes me feel cool. When like there were a couple of like folks I met locally in the last like year who are all nice people, but not extremely online people. And they don't really know anything about Twitch. Oh, hell yeah. MagFest is great. That's one of the best conventions, I think. I love MagFest. But sorry, my brain bad. Where was I? Sorry, I'm the type I'll read chat and just completely like brain drifts away. Brain just floated away. What kind of punk bands are you into? God, it's always hard to say. I feel like a very picky person with music in general. I forgot to pee. I'm sitting here right now being like, damn, I gotta pee so bad. I'll take a break in a few. Jesus. You know, I never went to go pee. Just kind of forgot. That's nuts. Mid-20s band shirt nerd. I think he should change that to mid-30s. Every time I meet someone who knows Ryan but doesn't really know me well, but they know me well enough to be like, oh hey man, I know you from Ryan's stream. They're always in their 30s. Always. Fuck, I was gonna say something about meeting people. I can't remember what it was. I've only had one instance of meeting someone where the meeting them was nice, and then they later went into NL's Discord to say, I met 8C Justin. I don't really like him, but it was cool to meet him. I'm like, what the fuck? It's mean. But yeah, that's the only time I've had like a weird meeting. Everyone else has been very cool. Well, thank you. Really strange energy. God, this one's actually really, I don't want to say it. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'm not trying to like be mean to the person it is. And I wouldn't name them. But I did meet someone out in the world once. And I usually try to remember to ask people like, oh, what's your username? To see if I recognize them. And they told me their username. And I remember being like, God, that's familiar. And I came home and searched the username in my chat history. And it was someone I banned because when I went through a breakup, they were really weird to my ex. And I had to do the whole like, hey, inappropriate, like get out. So I met someone who I had banned. And thankfully they didn't bring it up. And I also didn't bring it up because I found out later. But yeah, that was felt a little weird about that one. They're nice. They were nice enough. I like to think maybe they were just like a lot younger when that happened. I don't know. Oh, God. I had another story, too. I still have to pee, too. Did I unban them? No. They didn't mention it, though. So I think it's okay. Yes. So let me just really quickly touch on this. And I will preface this with, this person is a very nice chatter, and I would be mortified if they found this stuff and thought that people were making fun of them. But the Go Off Kings have been looking for new YouTube guys to watch, because some of the guys they watch have stopped posting videos. And I feel like typically the Go Off Kings watch guys who are kind of annoying. We're definitely laughing at them, but they're usually also pretty bad people. Like they're usually not good people on top of it, so it doesn't feel bad to laugh at them. But they just had a bunch of new YouTube guys to look at. And it turned out everyone they were looking at were just like nice, normal guys. Like maybe not fully normal guys, but a lot of the guys were just like, just guys going on YouTube to talk about their life and stuff, which isn't, you know, it's interesting, but it's not like mocking worthy in my opinion. And I think in their opinion too. And they were watching a guy and they, to be in their defense, they were being nice. They're like, oh, this guy seems nice. And like, they were really happy with how his video started. It was a cool intro. But during the intro, I heard the name and I was like, that's so familiar. So I popped into my chat window and typed /user and their name, and they have been following me since the week I got partnered, which is fucking August 2011. They have been following that long. They were subbed for about 2 years on and off in that time. And they don't talk and chat much, but they've been here the last few subathons just to do like chat fishing and marbles and stuff. And I think that's so cool. But I would be so embarrassed if they like found that and thought everyone was like laughing at them. I really pray that that doesn't happen. I don't think it would, but they were really nice. But that blew my mind last night. I acted very cagey about it because I didn't see the whole part, so I was worried that they were making fun of them. So I like went to Discord. I was like, guys. God, so funny. Small world shit. And they didn't even find him. Like, it's not like someone was like, look at this guy. They were just going through like recommended videos and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I think it went well. But yeah, it's so crazy. Small world shit. He was one of the nice guys. So, all right, I'm gonna go finally pee. I'll be right back. As soon as I said I'm gonna get up, Taco yelled and got out of the basket. Hello. I like when he gives me a look like he's kind of annoyed with me, but he's still willing to tolerate my petting him. I think that's funny. They're both, I don't know if they love it. They don't hate it. I don't tap very hard. Aw. He closed his eyes when I did that, and now he's kind of looking at me. Boba. What's up, buddy? They both like their butt like scratched a little bit. Hey. I can hear the purring from here. He's a loud purrer. He's been so cute though. He follows me to bed, and he won't ever lay like on me. But he'll lay next to me, and as soon as I start petting him, he'll do the thing where he like braces his feet against my hand and he drags himself kind of like tucked into my arm, and it's the cutest thing in the world. I love it. Just completely rolls over on his back and shoves his head like up my arm. It's very, very cute. Wolfie's pregnant. I gotta make another damn crib. Well, not for a while. We've got a couple people in this base who started as babies. Like, I want to say Rini was born here. Was it? Poor Rakai. Rakai was born here. I was Rakai's father and Gambit was Rakai's mother, and we both got incredibly killed. Oh my god. And brother and sister. That's brutal. Oh, they have that there? Oh yeah, colony child. Rakai was also a colony child. And so was Rini. And so was Fromst, damn. A generational RimWorld run. Let me hit save. Yeah, I meet people at I've had more than a few people say hi to me when I go to shows. And I really like that. I'm telling you, it's much... The people I meet who know me through Twitch are so much nicer than the people I would meet who knew me because of my bands. Not universally. Like, a lot of cool people, absolutely, I met because of my band. But being in a hardcore band, you learn that some of your fans fucking suck sometimes. Like, for anyone who knows the bands, we would play with Bomb the Music Industry a lot. And by extension, we became friends with and would play with, like, AJJ sometimes. My friend Laura Stevenson, she's a wonderful songwriter, but not at all bands you'd expect to have on like a hardcore show. And I remember someone came up to me once, just this drunk, awful fucking guy. And I'm outside smoking a cigarette after we played. And he's like, "You guys are so fucking sick. You guys are so fucking sick." And he's like, "I fucking, whoever that pussy is in there right now with this crying on the guitar, I hope he fucking dies." And I was like, "That's my friend. I'll fucking kill you." He's like, "Oh, bro, it's not like that. It's not like that." Like, I hate you people. I hate you people so fucking much. But he was like, "Your standard." It wasn't even like a hardcore scene guy. It was a guy who's, you know, clearly into the music, but was just there because that's the bar he goes to. But I definitely had a few people I met like that. And then I killed them. Yeah. What's up, Ian? Hello. No shit. That rocks. I love those guys so much. Where was it, if you don't mind my asking? Or rather, you don't have to be specific if you don't want to. But I definitely saw AJJ a lot in 2012. And if any of it was in New York, maybe I was at your first show. In Brooklyn. Was it at a fucking music hall? Or it was either music. I definitely saw them at music hall around that time, and I saw them at Europa. And Bowery Ballroom with Frank Turner was that one. I was definitely at, if it was AJJ, Knitting Factory. Fuck. I had to have been there. There's no way I would have missed an AJJ show in 2012. Do you remember who else played? I got to play the Knitting Factory exactly one time, and it was with Bomb and Laura. And someone else played, and I can't fucking remember who. A raid. Mech Hive. Ugh. Alright. As long as they don't have the guys who break walls. They don't. Those are shitty mechs. I'm not even worried about those mechs. I'll tell everyone to just stay home. Or home-ish. I've heard of Crystal Lake. That's a name I've definitely heard. I've just never heard them. I want to start playing music again. I gotta just get to writing. I know it's a thing I've been saying forever. I know I've got plenty of local folks who would want to play. And I gotta just get to it. Oh, word. I don't, I'd like to go to one of the Jeff Pup shows, but none of them are, I live in Virginia now, and none of them are coming too close. I wish they were. There we go. That is the raid taken care of. Where am I going? There we go. Yeah, I would like to make it out to one of those shows. I should just drive up to New York for that shit, but I also feel guilty. Like, if I ask anyone in Jeff's band to put me on guest list, and when I say anyone, it would be John. John is the person. Oh God, there's more? John is definitely who I would ask. Let's put them all back on the big outside zone. I might need to bring some people here. Gameplayer Abe, you should not stand in front of the guns to fill the guns. That is crazy. No, we're doing okay. The turrets are making up for it. Kinda. Come on. Don't keep missing. Stop. Okay, good. I just need this last one to die. There we go. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Yeah. That show is going to be bonkers. But yeah, if I asked them for guest list spot, it's one of those like I remember it was the last time Jeff played here in Richmond, I got on the guest lists. And when I asked John, I was like, "Hey man, would you be able to like throw me on list?" It's not even a matter of like, "Oh, I don't want to pay." It's like I could hang out with y'all like backstage and shit and not have to just stand in the crowd. And he was like, "Absolutely, man. It's Richmond. We know like 3 people there." I was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "If it was New York, I would have to say no because like 500 of our friends are also asking." And I respect that. That's fair. I'm sure if I asked really nicely, then maybe. I'm taking that. We have a lot of advanced components now, which is great. Fuck, I kind of want to get more cloth. They do have more gravite. I got to make the ship bigger. We have so much shit to make the ship bigger right now. I'm just selling all of the pigskin. That's it. That's the trade right there. Okay. What do I do? I kind of, well, it doesn't need to be bigger in the front. But it would be cool. I do want to make the signal jammer, but I need another core. I thought I heard Taco, but I don't see Taco. That's awesome. That's fair. Yeah, I kind of forget about COVID until I go to a show and I go, fuck. I kind of forgot about this. Oh, they broke every single trap. Infuriating. Are they all steel traps now? Some are uranium. How much steel we got? Not a ton. Not a ton of steel. I'll put it there. Do I have any other steel nearby? There's still steel there. Let me allow, reinstall right there. Yeah. God, this weekend is, this weekend Flaming Lips and Modest Mouse are playing here at the outdoor venue. And I'm not a big Flaming Lips guy. And as I understand it, Modest Mouse shows can be real hit or miss on the set list and if the singer's hammered or not. And I was like, they don't even play songs I like anymore, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just, I don't think I'm going to go. And I was like, well, for fun though, let me just go look and see what their set lists are looking like this tour. Like the last 5 dates, what were the set lists like? And I was like, fuck, there's so many songs I like. Shit. I want to go. Oh, thank you. Hello. Yeah, very inconsistent. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I was never a big Flaming Lips guy. I did like them a lot at a point, but I didn't like love them. It was like whenever Yoshimi came out, I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I just kind of got sick of it over time. Fuck, that rocks. Yeah, I saw in some recent shows for Modest Mouse, playing Dramamine, playing Cowboy Dan, playing Talking Shit About a Pretty Sunset, playing just all sorts of shit where I was like, damn, I didn't expect to see any of that. Nothing bad's gonna happen to the colony. I'm gonna go find my Zins. I'll be right back. I couldn't find them. Where the hell could they be? Yo, what's up? Hello, hello. Sorry, I went AFK to look for... They're not on my desk or anything. Oh. What's that? Heat wave? Shit. I don't think I have air conditioning set up through our base, because it's never that hot. Huh. Maybe it just won't be that bad. Sorry, hiccups. Oh, that's cool. I do love music. Sorry, I'm gonna lose my mind and keep looking on my desk for just a minute. There's no way to lose. It's a thing that's this big. It's not that one either. That'd be so funny if I just picked it up and I was like, oh. Maybe it's in my bed. I'm just gonna go check one more time. Sorry. Guy who's addicted to nicotine. It's definitely nowhere else in my home. And there's like nowhere for it to be on my desk. Like reaching behind stuff. I mean, I guess I could just deal. Bubba looking like a slug. Oh, I love when he sits like that. Little slug Boba. Slug cat. He's such a good guy. Yeah, I'm so at a loss as to where these could be. Hi, Bo. Aw, big yawn. God. I can't believe I've been live for like 4.5 hours just about. That's crazy. Went quick. Sorry, I'm still just actually looking around my desk. It's on the floor? Nothing on the floor. I know I have some in my car. I just don't want to go to my car. And even then, I don't know if I have them there. Heat wave's starting to get a little bad outside. I want to see how it stays inside, though. Like, the base typically stays pretty cool. These rooms are brutal. I should definitely put an AC in this room here. I forgot we also had to mine the wall down. You know what? Hold on. I woke Mr. up and he's so pissed. You know what? We'll get the AC tomorrow. So Rakai lives there and no one lives in the other one. We're just gonna hold on. I'm gonna hit cancel on that. There's got to be a room in here for Rakai. No one's in this room? Rakai, get in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about how hot those rooms are gonna be. Yeah, the base stays pretty cool. It's the benefit to being in a mountain. Where did I just see 100? Oh, it's outdoors, okay. Yeah, it's nasty out there. We are simply chilling. Oh, fuck, I used everything on cocaine, I think. We're all had a psychite leave suddenly. I guess I could turn those back on too now. I'm having IRL psychoid withdrawal. I have to go to my car and get my I don't even get Zins. I get knockoffs called Velos. 7-Eleven's been running a deal for the past like several months where if you buy 2, you get half off. Because Zins are pricey. They try to charge like $7 for a thing of Zins. I think I pay like $2.50 for a thing of these. I should see about just getting off nicotine outright. But now that I'm off the vape, I don't think it would be a huge jump for me to quit these. I think I would just have to take like a day or two to sleep a lot, and I'd be fine. How much cotton we up to? Cloth, 4022. I called it cotton. Floors. Now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to make floors in here prettier for everyone, or am I making the ship prettier? I feel like the ship's already pretty damn pretty. In your opinion, my dear chat, should I make a common room like this higher wealth to make people happy, or do I work on doing everyone's bedrooms? Pretty fast, I think, yeah. I feel like the physical withdrawals from nicotine are only a couple days. Oh, God. The yawning gamer. Hey, T-Wills. Thank you. Thank you. What's up? It's like 3 months? Not for the physical, like headaches and stuff. At least I feel like when I quit cigarettes, I had like horrible headaches for a couple days, and then I felt kind of okay again. That's true. It didn't even kick in for a minute. Marriage is on. Okay, that's what I thought. I will do that. Where are they having the wedding? I thought it said it was happening right now. Why Fromst living over there? That's not where Fromst is supposed to be. Set owner, Fromst. The 0 milligram vapes. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm just taking the Zins at this point. I quit my vape in March. I feel like I could just replace the Zins with lower nicotine Zins, like over time. Yeah, hell yeah, they're so fucking good. I think they're my favorite band to see live right now. Soul Glow, unbelievably good. What's going on here? Oh, psychite and alcohol withdrawal. Ooh. Okay. I didn't realize they all right, so we're gonna go Tea Freaks. You're on the Tea Freaks plan. Why is Rini not on the Tea Freaks plan? Well, it's supposed to be even on the no drugs. It's supposed to help with. You're supposed to still do it for addiction, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna put you on Tea Freaks. I'm gonna put Rini on Tea Freaks. Now you can't stand, huh? All right, we have to do emergency surgery for some psychite tea. A successful operation. Chemical damage to the left kidney. We can make you a new kidney. Where did I put Sloth's bed? Right there, okay. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Scow's cool. Aw. God, my mom quit a long time ago. God, I smoked for way too long. I smoked cigarettes like, fuck. It was like, I think when I was 13, 12 or 13, it was 13 to 33. I remember that very vividly. Right? I quit in 2018. And I was 13 in 1998. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Blair Donna? I'm rimming like crazy out here. Hello. I love this color blue for the carpet. Looks nice. Oh, fuck. I have to allow sewing again. Pods and insects. 12 hives? Fuck that. I can't handle that. Ain't no way. Oh, yeah. I made a new art bench. Is R2I still inspired creativity? Yeah. Okay, so let's make a fucking... Can I make a fucking grand sculpture? I'm gonna make a grand sculpture with that inspired creativity. right, that's so much jade. I didn't realize it was going to take that damn long. Nothing bad's going to happen, so I'm just going to let it keep playing while I quickly run to my car and retrieve my little nicotine pouches. I'll be right back. I'm going to be so quick. Taco gets nervous. Oh. Hell yeah, Malf. I decided to do crash landed, and my ship's almost it is pretty much ready to go. It's gonna be a crazy nice room. Oh no, your creativity's gone? All right, scratch this. Cancel that project. Gotta cancel that project. Combat supply ship. Okay. I'll take more components. We have 306 components. That rocks. I love that. I'll take all the medicine. What else you got? And this charge lance. I'll take the flak stuff. I saw that recon helmet. Seems good. This room's gonna go crazy. They're gonna love that room. All right, let me just check real quick. No shooting, 4 shooting, and then 6 and 10 shooting. Okay. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I really need to put on the ship? They have somewhere to sleep. I guess they could use like more recreation. Here, let me reinstall that a little closer. I'll do it right there. And then I'll put like a poker table there. This is going to be the freezer, which, yeah, I guess I should build more of these. So we can start filling the freezer up. I'm going to take the same stuff from these. Put them on that. How's our wood? It's okay. Let me order chopped wood. Get some of this up here. Is there no power there? A 1 colonist ship run, that'd be sick. Mouths, I had 22 people in this colony. And then we dropped down to 9 after massive losses. Just absolutely devastated the colony. Where are we at on available quests? Just the pod and insects, okay. I like Wolf just relaxing socially up there on the ship. Ship's feeling real nice. Like, I don't know what else I really need to do with this ship right now. If I'm coming back here, you know. Should I start taking the big ship to places instead of the shuttle? That seems like a smart idea. Kitchen is here. We just haven't built it out yet. Which I suppose I should. Let me build a cappy. That's where I'm like, maybe I should just take the shuttle if I'm just going to like to do something up in space for a moment. But at least here they'll have somewhere to sleep and they won't start freaking out, you know? Not yet. Working on it. So what if 2.5 days you have to wait? Okay. Well, yeah, I want to put, where is it? I was hoping to fit a poker table here. I technically still can. Yeah. And then I go... Rakai's nephew. Ambrosia Sprout. We got a lot of dead robots. Let me I'll do that 10 times. Shit, are we like out of uranium again? We're very low on uranium. I have a few uranium spots around. I suppose I could just hit that little patch first. Lots of steel. That's all steel. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I still wouldn't want to bring the whole colony either. I think I'd only be bringing like 5 people up here, maybe 6. Yeah, the shuttle can at least leave like right away. I could use the reinforced barrels. They're good to hang on to. All right. Oh yeah, having a turret on the ship. I didn't even really consider that. Yeah, maybe I do that with this little back area. I'll make more substructure so I could put a turret on it. Let me get that much done. Oh, true. I'm gonna have to move the thrusters back. Or I could just not put anything right in front of them, right? I figure I've got the shuttle here to like rescue a rescue mission if we need it. Also, can I dock this thing on an asteroid? Or is it too big? I can, cool. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. You can land it partly hanging. Okay, okay. Good to know. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this ship. Got a stove. I can't believe how long it's taken to put in these carpets. An excellent, extremely impressive dining room. I guess I've kind of pulled everyone off of that and put them over here. Sweet. I do want to keep an eye on time. I really want to open these magic cards. And I also don't want to stream super late. So I'm gonna try to give myself a hard cutoff of like another hour of RimWorld. And then we can just open a couple of magic packs. I think I could just set up the pack opening in here. I do have a nice way to do it with a laptop now, but I don't feel like setting that all up. I could do like a uranium slug turret and an autocannon turret on each corner. And maybe an extra uranium right in the middle. Well, no, it'll kind of block those on either side. Maybe I go like, fuck, I don't have the uranium for this right now. Well, no, I will. Yep, I am the Rimmler. I want to get one of the new Commander Precons. I didn't expect that they'd be sold out already at my shop. But I definitely will check them out. I have to spend a night and refresh a bunch of my Commander decks with some of the new shit that's come out. What do they have? More components, always happy to have them. More cloth I'm going to take too. I should also take that, but now I have to sell them shit. Oh my god, raw fungus. Take 1,800 of my raw fungus. And then also take a little bit of my rice. And all of my pig skin. Beautiful. Oh, hell yeah. God, I love my elf deck, but I always feel guilty playing that elf deck against anybody. That shit is too strong. It's probably my least played commander deck at this point. An exotic ship. Let's see what they got. Well, they've got components and advanced components again. Another cooking skill trainer. I think that's all I'd want from them. And that's what I'll do. Yeah, I've been enjoying Magic a lot again. Let's suspend that one for a few. No, our steel's low. We're not suspending shit. There's no exposed uranium anywhere, right? No. Yeah, not enough stored right now, which is upsetting. I'm going to place them all, though. And then we are going to keep getting equipment.
They call him Mr. Normal Guy Normal.
They do, they do. Thank you, Moongrab. What's up? Good to see you. Hello, hello. I am the normal guy. Silver ore and stuff. I think I could just look on my normal world area just like around my base. There's got to be a tile somewhere with like a lot of uranium. What's this one? Have I been to this ancient complex? The new Battlefields? I didn't even know there was a new one right now. I don't dislike Battlefield. It would be nice to have a shooter to play, even just for a little bit. Are there any points of interest around here? That features a bay, a pond, ancient warehouse, uranium ore rich right there. Can I fly there from a shuttle? Oh, for real? Oh, nice shit, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd be about it. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll see about doing that. 'Cause I would love to. God, I love Tarkov so much. I need to Bear Chip, man. Yeah, I'd be super down. I'd be very down. But yeah, Tarkov, I want to start playing Tarkov PvE again, but I'm waiting for the next big content patch before I do. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, mining. I think we'd take Mr. Yeah. I want to just take the shuttle with a few people. Well, maybe I do just fly there on the big ship. I want to get uranium. There's more uranium in there. I could just dig a little tunnel too. This is a big uranium patch. I could just move a drill there. It's no big deal. Yo, Stink Cause baby has become a child. Remain a colonist. Beautiful. All right, Stink Cause baby. Hauling and cleaning. Oh, we gotta give them like their own bed now too. That's your bed. Oh God. Pig struck by lightning. Poor guy. Burned his hoof off. Yeah, let me know. Yeah. Yeah, no pigman. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be I'll be firing Tarkov up again soon. I just wish it was PvP and not PvE. But I was saying earlier, all online, like competitive gaming, is kind of ruined for me because just everyone out there is cheating all the time. All right, we have 2 guns built. If I take off with this thing like partially built, is that cool? Will it still stay there? I'm okay with that. You could make bridges over the water, but not the deep water. You could do heavy bridges now. But no one can go through the deep water, so it kind of works. A name for the ship yet? No, I don't think it's asked me. That's not asked me yet. Wasted resources. Wasted resources again. Nah, that's right. We need vaccine to learn. That's why we have them doing it. There are 15 construction. How is this happening? What's going on? Manipulation 50. Oh, you're missing an arm. All right, hold up. Gotta make a bionic arm here. And there was someone else who needed something too. I can't remember what limb it was. We need a kidney. That's right. Bills. A detoxifier kidney. That'll do it. Ooh, I should make the pilot assistant thing too. I'm gonna put that on the list. I desperately need more steel. Compacted. Let's just hit that vein. Oh God. You know, cancel that vein. Just hit the ones in here first. Vein, vein, vein. Vein, vein, vein. It's mining time. I can worry about the uranium later. There's a lot of dead bugs in here. hope they don't mind mining around dead bugs. Yeah, laying carpet with one arm is rough. Oh, it's Mister, I think. Nope, never mind. I thought someone else was missing a limb too. Making that robot arm. Our medical's at 13. Okay. Whatever. Just gonna keep delivering stuff all over the place. I'm glad the ship's ready enough that if a horrible raid came, I could just tell everyone, all right, abandon base. Get in the ship. Did we already do these 10? We did. Do 10 more. All right, detoxifier kidney's done, huh? I think it is time for Slothnact. You got a new kidney. Left kidney. Okay. R2I is our doctor, right? Yep. It's new kidney day. There we go. Get that bionic arm done. I love that they get shooting skill by playing pool. It's almost nothing. But that's still really nice. Oh, you keep working on that bench. All right, the arm is ready. So, Mr. I thought it was Mr. who was missing a shoulder. No, it was Baxian. Left shoulder destroyed. Okay. A whole new arm. Beautiful. What's this? The pilot assistant. I gotta decide who my pilot's gonna be. A uranium or asteroid would be pretty fantastic right now. I'm going to go there. I guess that'll be my first little foray up with the big ship. Holy shit, this whole thing exists too. I didn't realize how much steel we had access to. All the ladies are happy. Oh, God. I'm sitting here being like, why am I so tired? My ass has been getting up early. Vaccine is broken down. Oh, because of the anesthetic. Well, you know, that's fine. Happens. A little bit of puke in us all in the kitchen, in the freezer. No big. Why do I think Mister is so slow moving? Oh God. I didn't realize the scar in their brain had them so fucked up. I can't do anything about that, can I? I can't make like a new brain. That's brutal. Oh, that's such a bummer. Well, I could... Yeah, the mech healer serum. Yeah. I don't have one of those, I don't think, but I've seen them before. Yup, mouth, yup. Oh, the carpet's finally done in here. In my extremely impressive room. Awesome. I do not. I should probably get those, huh? Do they have? They could be indoor, right? I'm getting a little low on chem fuel. Here, let me turn this back on. Which is which here? Oh, that's a rice one. Okay. And this should be the mushrooms? Yeah. I can turn these back on. Yeah, I figured I was just going to bring like thousands of chem fuel with me. There's a lot of chem fuel in those though. But no, I'm gonna work on that either way. I suppose this could be like a workshop up here. How's all this steel digging going? I've got terrible news for the wild boar. Solar flare. I hate those. An exotic goods trader. I love those. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll have RTY trade with them. What do they got? Components and advanced. I got to make sure I have stuff to sell them. A social skill trainer is nice. Yeah, I don't really have anything to sell them. I guess I don't really need any of this stuff too badly. I would like a social skill trainer, though. It'd be nice to have more social people. It takes a package survival meals. I don't need those. I'm chilling. Cool. So I got to figure out, where'd my other skill trainer? I've got a few skill trainers. The cooking one. Who am I giving that to? Got a 16, a 15, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 6. Maybe Fitty Cow gets it. And then we put them also on cooking. RTY. Oh, 0 social. I've been having RTY do all the trading. They're intellectual, not social. Whoops, it's EXO who does the trading. Maybe we give Wolfie the social because they're a double flame. So is Fromst. I'm gonna give it to Fromst. This thing costs babies trying to use it. Oh, wait. We're good. RTY is a major break risk. Yeah, that body purist disgusted is going to be a rough one. Never getting rid of that. Oh shit. These are built. Look at them go. A masterwork cowboy hat. Hey, Audio. Someone who bakes a lot. I honestly do like no baking. I have baked on stream, but Libby had to walk me through it. I do a lot of cooking otherwise, though. Got plenty of meds. Oh, you know, let me no, I'll do another one of these. I just want to make sure we have meds available right in that room. I'll do a dresser too. And a bonsai plant. Those were really fucking good. I've baked twice. I did cinnamon rolls with Libby too, didn't I? I'm really proud of the pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie was crazy. That was the first time I ever made a crust or anything. Bulk goods trader. A man who makes mushy peas. I'm so happy with how those mushy peas came out. It was crazy. I'm the mushy peas respecter now. Where is he? There he is. Hey, what's Fromst's social at now? 14. That's even better. Hey. Cloak mode really does change it, man. They got cloth, fur, and woolen stuff, and dye. They have nothing else I want. I will sell them all my crap. Take that, some of that. That's really all the crap I have. I could sell them like 100 of those. I just want some money, is all. Boiled dinner with gravy. God. Yeah, I think I'll put refinery. I'll have this be like a crafting room up here. Or no, it should be over here. In fact, I think I'll just make this whole room crafting with like this side of it. Yeah, let's do that. I really don't want a big thick hallway. Here, I'll put that there. I think we just slam another door coming out of the infirmary there. And we slam a door right on that. Seems good. Yeah, Rust in it. I love that. That's fucking fantastic. I guess I did tell them to mine an obscene amount of steel. But we need it. We need all that steel. How's the uranium situation? Okay. Ooh, sorry. The coughing man. It's me. I think I do want to reinstall 2 mortars on this. Do 1 mortar there. I'm going to do 1 mortar here. It'd be nice to have 2 mortars. Lovely. So this one is going to be the same as this one. Then in here, I want biofuel refinery. And that's all I really got to start with. The psychic soothe is ending. Let me hit the save again, just because it's been a minute. It's 20 after 6. I definitely want to go open those magic cards pretty soon. I yearn for the cards. Oh, we've got all the turrets up. I'm trying. What's the easiest way for me to move some stuff to here? You know? Like, how do I move some things, but not everything? Like, I want to take fuel, but I want to take all the fuel. Well, you know what? I'll do... Alright, so this one is just going to be straight chem fuel. I'm going to copy settings on that and paste it on that one too. And I'm going to set... Well, actually, no, I'm going to set it to critical and critical. And now they should walk chem fuel onto those, right? Oof, got a tickle in my throat. Okay, okay. I don't know how much each shelf can hold, but oh, nice. Hell yeah. I don't want to up the priority on that just yet. I do want to up this to like 80. Major break risk. Oh, I'm so sorry for Hiccup. My deepest apologies for Hiccup. Let me cancel those deep ones for now and just have them do these close ones. How are we on steel? 484. Not bad. I think I'm going to put the butcher's table right into the freezer. I think I'll put it right there. You know, let me just deconstruct that. I'll make it easier for me in general. Who all's doing childcare? A 1, a 3, or a 1, a 9, a 7. 14. Let's make that a priority. The child care prioritizer. I love the new one. Anomaly, I have not, like, I turn it off. I haven't really played Anomaly yet. I think it seems cool, but it's not, it's like not what I'm ever really trying to do. God, the endless wave of carrying chem fuel onto the ship is pretty funny. Yeah, I think I do want to go to the asteroid and mine it. I really wish Mr. Twitch wasn't at 50% of everything because of the fucking brain scar. That's so so brutal. That's so brutal. Who would potentially have the med thing? Is it Exotic Goods Trader? I should maybe call the Exotic Goods Trader over to see if we can cure that. And I assume that's a thing you can only buy. You can't like make, right? Does feel exotic. Same as Res Serum? Damn. I'm pissed off that I've seen them and never bought them. I have a piece of Devil String sitting there. One piece. And Tortured Artist Trade is just, yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot I was playing games with Goo Crew. Oh, fuck. There's guys landing right here. Okay. Sorry, we can handle this. This is a rough spot for fighting. Okay. Nope. Not there. That's a lot of guys. They don't have great stuff. Oh, don't go outside. Shit. They're going to my... Well, actually, I have turrets. Well, no, they're going to just bang on the sides of shit. we're moving out. Pricks are going to regret this. All right, we kind of fucking just dusted them. They got pretty destroyed. Well, okay. That went great. Oh god, they slowed a pig. Wonderful. That couldn't have gone better. Ah, we have new bodies for the pigs. This is wonderful news. Excellent news. Food for the pigs. Ah, this is lovely. How's our steel? Okay, it's getting there. I feel like we should have a fabrication bench on the ship. Bad temperature. Oh yeah, it's hot as fuck on that ship, huh? That's all right. We're not going to be using it right away. Well, shit. If I'm doing stuff with Goo Crew in 30 minutes, potentially, I should do the magic cards now. Let me save. This has been a good day of RimWorld so far. This is fun to have this game to just kind of keep plodding along through. This is like the longest. It's been 619 in-game days. It's the year 5510. We started the year 5500. I've never had a RimWorld to play through that went this long. I don't know the name of the game. It's the game where you scream spells to cast them. It's the casting spells by yelling them game. And that seems cool. That's going to be in 30 minutes, I think. Hey, let me save again. We're not playing with the public. That would be insane. I don't think anyone in the Goo Crew is trying to say slurs. All right.